Hey guys, welcome back to your girl's channel. Today we're going to be exploring another movie, checking it off the list. Okay, Doctor Strange. Came out in 2016, rated 80%. Let's see what I would rate it. Let's explore through my eyes. Of course, you guys put your opinions down below. Okay, so let's explore through my eyes. Don't forget to smash that button, you guys, and hit that round one. So far, I think I liked all the Marvel movies, honestly. And they always feed us with the drama and the action. Okay, so let's explore it. Let's check off the list. Put your opinions down below. No, what type of powers is coming from the hand as they stretch his... I was not ready. I was not ready for heads to be flying. Heads chopped off.
Master Caecilius.
So we killed him for a piece of paper and a book. We don't fight, we run. Ooh, I don't like that. Yeah, that would definitely mess with my eyes. I don't know. Ooh. Not the whole building falling on us. Okay, so it's like a portal. How slick she was. Yeah, like nothing just happened. So no, it's like a real doctor.
What is it?
GSW.
Amazing, kept him alive. Apneic failed the brainstem test and the apnea reflex test. He left a bullet in his head.
Thanks. It's impinging on the medulla.
Wow.
Brain death. Something about that doesn't feel right.
A bullet? A perfect bullet. It's been hardened. You harden a bullet by alloying lead with antimony. Toxic metal. He's not dead, but he is dying. Still want to harvest his organs?
He wasn't dead, sir. You was ready to take him out.
Will assist me.
Image guidance stat.
We don't have time for that.
This isn't a time for showing off, Strange.
How about 10 minutes ago when you called the wrong time of death?
No, really. Oh, yes, be still steady. Like, no, he has a serious job. No, that was crazy. A lot of pressure.
I have to save his patient either, but you know, I sometimes just can't help myself.
You're right. In ER, we're only saving lives. And there's no fame, there's no,
I mean, yeah, at least we're saving lives.
CNN interviews. Well, I guess I'll just have to stick with Nick.
Oh, come with me.
Another speaking engagement?
Is this a date?
So romantic.
Maybe we could hyphenate.
Plant in her brain to control schizophrenia struck by lightning.
Can you send me the... Got it.
I don't think this is safe while driving. I think I jinxed it. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, going 100 miles per hour, like on the phone, looking at pictures all at once.
We're on the table for 11 hours.
Like,
Look at these fixators.
No one could have done better.
he could have.
I could have done better.
I just knew he was going to say that.
Those tissues are still healing.
So speed it up. Pass a stent down the brachial artery into the radial artery.
Experimental and expensive, but possible.
All I need is possible.
Yeah, because we have the money.
You know, it's not useless, man. You can do this.
All right, answer me this bachelor's degree.
One guy, yeah. Factory accident, broke his back, leg wasted away. A few years later, he walked past me on the street.
No, because I need to know what he did, how'd he do it.
Harvesting them and then 3D printing a scaffold. If I could get a loan together.
Some things just can't be fixed.
Life without my work.
It's still life.
Heart's just humming. You care so much, don't you?
No, Steven needs to be humble.
Jonathan Pangborn, C7, C8 spinal cord injury, complete.
Who are you?
Paralyzed from the mid-chest down.
So I sat with gurus and sacred women. Strangers carried me to mountaintops to see holy men. But the cost there is high.
How much?
I'm not talking about money.
What else can you give?
I don't have any money.
Your watch.
Grabbed him by the face. It was a little iffy, but I was here for it.
That one looks a little more camouflagey.
I once stood in your place. Forget everything you think you know.
All right.
Erase it from your mind.
Thank you for... Whoa. Okay, that's a thing. Actually, did you heal a man named Pangborn, a paralyzed man?
In a way.
You helped him to walk again. So you figured out a way to reprogram nerve cells to self-heal? All right, how do we do that? Where do we start? We are made of matter and nothing more. You!
She took his whole soul out his damn body. Or spirit. Wicked.
Your physical form.
What's in that tea?
I'm not doing that shit.
Psilocybin? LSD?
It's just to show you just how much you don't know. Open your eyes.
No, because now she has to prove a point. Bad anxiety. I can only imagine. He is outside the world. He's in space with a butterfly.
High.
Bring him back. This is extra.
What is real? Thoughts shape reality.
I will be too dizzy.
Have you seen that before in a gift shop?
No. No, you know this didn't come from no gift shop.
I cannot lead another gifted student to power, only to lose him to the darkness.
What's this, my mantra?
The Wi-Fi password. We're not savages.
Time will tell how much I love you.
How do I get from here to there? Just one? Like Adele?
Sir,
Or Aristotle? Drake?
your name is strange.
This one's got pages missing.
Former librarian and relieved him of his head.
Yikes. We seen it.
You know, people used to think that I was funny.
Did that work for you?
All right, well,
Yeah, they worked for him. But what's happening as they destroy it?
All you need to do is focus. Visualize.
I would like a moment alone with Mr. Strange.
You have to change your mindset.
You have to surrender to its current and use its power as your own.
You just need to light it. Time is ticking. Barely. Look, he's listening to Beyonce now. And because of that, he stole it.
Never talks about her past.
you follow her even though you don't know?
He left Kamar-Taj. His disciples followed him like sheep, seduced by false doctrines.
He stole a forbidden ritual, right?
Some magic is too powerful to sustain, so we imbue objects with it. This is the staff of the living tribunal. Now, conjure a weapon.
Oh gosh, he's about to come for you. What was that? Not him stealing another one. And it's one of the important books. He should not do this.
Okay. First, open the eye of
He's in trouble. He's not ready. Oh, it's all green.
Eternal life. What did the book say?
Where did the
About the
book
dangers
go?
of performing that ritual. Guarded against more mystical threats. The Ancient One is the latest in a long line of Sorcerer Supreme, going back thousands of years to the father of the mystic arts. Where great cities now stand, That door leads to the Hong Kong sanctum. That door to the New York sanctum.
And we sorcerers protect the sanctums.
From what?
He is the cosmic conqueror, the destroyer of worlds. A being of infinite power, endless hunger, and draw power from the dark dimension.
How do we protect this, the universe and all of that, and we don't even know when people are here, when they are coming. He don't even know what to do.
Daniel, I see they made you master of this sanctum.
You know what that means?
What?
That you'll die protecting it.
No. Oh shoot, it's some Dragon Ball Z stuff. Because getting my butt whooped is one thing, but being in like a maze that moves around is another thing. Like, no. Just beat me up. Yes. Yes. Now she's like lost.
You don't know how to use that.
No. Will you tell me? Like, no, that was dope. So the cape, like, it was calling his name. It was for him.
Stop this, Mr. Doctor.
Look, I don't even know what this is.
It's the end and the beginning. You understand the laws of nature. All things age. Everything.
What about the people you killed?
It's never that easy.
We don't seek to rule this world. We seek to save it, to hand it over to a Dormammu who is the intent of all evolution.
Take his head. No, because the cape is our best friend now. What is this? Go, best friend. Go, best friend.
Stabbed. Cardiac tamponade.
What are you wearing?
He still has that necklace on, too. I didn't even notice that. Stressed out. She might faint. I can do tattoo needles, but I cannot do the needle like inside your skin. No. Taking blood, I freak out. Any of that.
What were you stabbed with?
I'm gonna have to vanish now.
Oh my God.
Keep me alive, will you?
Not them fighting outside the body.
No shit.
He died outside his body. No, really.
After Western medicine failed me, I headed east.
Wait. Like the Bob Seger song.
And won, and...
Oh, so you joined a cult?
No, I didn't.
You joined a cult.
Wayne? Can you tell me the truth?
Well,
I don't take you serious. Girl.
it is Doctor Strange, not Master Strange, not Mr. Strange.
The new name is not going to cut it.
An oath to do no harm, and I have just killed a man.
Your overinflated ego. You want to go back to the delusion that you can control anything, even death, which no one can control.
You feed off him. You talk to me about controlling death. Well, I know how you do it. I've seen the missing rituals from the Book of Cagliostro. I'm talking about her long life, the source of her immortality. She draws power from the dark dimension to stay alive.
Responsibility that rests upon her shoulders.
No.
Not only that, but he knew her longer. So imagine just this new person coming along and telling you about your master, your teacher, you knew nothing about.
And I don't want to know.
Yeah.
You're a coward. The things I've done. And the answer is yes. Without hesitation. They're back.
We all have feelings. Damn, Mr. Strange.
The mirror image. You can't affect the real world in here.
Oh, you got his sling ring. I mean, they can't escape, right?
No way. The citizen's not gonna die. Just us.
That is hilarious.
Shout out to Stan. Like I said, that would hurt my eyes so bad. But no, the effects are on point.
This was a mistake.
Yes. Yes. A big mistake. There she go. Come get you, son. 1 against 1.
She does draw power from the dark dimension.
He told you that.
You fed me lies.
I tried to protect you.
From the truth.
From yourself.
I have a new teacher now.
Is she dead? Like, for real dead? Better save her. Splat. Splat. She dead.
It's not fibrillation. She has a stunned myocardium.
Neurogenic?
Yes.
We need to relieve the pressure on her brain.
Good choice. If Nick knows what he's doing. Where's she going?
Through time. Looking at this exact moment. But I can't see past it. I've prevented countless terrible futures. But not because you crave success, but because of your fear of failure.
It's what made me a great doctor.
It's not about you. You asked me how I was able to heal Jonathan Pangborn. I didn't. He channels dimensional energy directly into his own body.
So I could have my hands back again. My old life.
Yes.
You could. Mordo's soul is rigid and unmovable, forged by the fires of his youth. He needs your flexibility, just as you need his strength. We don't get to choose our time.
Nope. Nobody does.
You'd think after all this time I'd be ready.
She died. Yikes. How old was she? It never said. Where's your head at? Oh, this is our little moment.
I don't understand what's happening.
I know.
Because there are other ways to save lives.
Exactly. Magic.
Harder way.
Hong Kong. So did it guard at all cost? They want the smoke. Oh, he came outside to find the smoke.
Caecilius, you're on the wrong side of history, Wong.
Dangerous. What if it overtook her? She taught us it was forbidden. Aggressions led the zealots to Dormammu. Caecilius was her fault. Hong Kong.
You told me once to fight like my life depended on it because one day it might. Well, today is that day. I cannot defeat them alone.
Dormammu is coming.
I thought he was already here.
It's too late. Nothing can stop you.
Not necessarily.
Blow him back. Oh, he froze time. We like that. We like that a lot. Yes. Well, it was a mess. We're cleaning it up. Okay.
Breaking the laws of nature, I know.
You can't fight the inevitable.
We're in a fight together. He went into the darkness.
He's gone.
He coming
Maybe
back.
Strange has left and surrendered to his power.
I've come to bargain.
To die. Your world is now my world.
Not the laser beam coming out his mouth.
Dormammu, I've come to bargain.
You heard it before.
I've come to bargain. This is time. Endless, looped time.
Yeah, we just have to die like 20 times.
Eternity dies.
Sounds like
Yes.
hell.
But everyone on Earth will live.
But you will suffer.
More mama?
What do you want?
Take your zealots from the Earth. End your assault on my world.
We're gonna finish this. Isn't it beautiful? A world beyond time. Beyond death.
The warnings come after the spells.
He laughs for the first time at a joke.
By also violating the natural law.
We knew that.
Look around you. It's over.
You still think there will be no consequences, Strange? I will follow this path no longer.
What? Okay. Bye. Put it
Wise
back where it
choice.
goes.
Might have a gift for the mystic arts, but you still have much to learn.
Tea?
I don't drink tea.
What do you drink? So, why bring him here to New York?
It's a bit of a long story.
Turn to Asgard promptly.
Oh yes, promptly.
Great.
Look at you now, Pangborn. Order.
I thought she was done.
So what can I do for you, man? Perverting nature. Like you.
And now he's back paralyzed.
Why are you doing this? Because I see at long last what's wrong with the world. Too many sorcerers.
You did Doctor Strange Will Return. You did all this good fighting just to turn into a bad guy at the end. Come on, get real. What was the point, sir? Doctor Strange was pretty good, but I will say this one was more of a chilled, relaxed one that you had to pay more attention to is what I'm saying. Like I said, Doctor Strange is new, so I wanted to get all his background. You know, it's good to get all the details before leading up to the action. So I love the build-up of it. Like, it was all here. The build-up, the dialogue of it. It was here. I felt like we didn't miss anything. We seen him be a doctor. We seen him get in a car crash and his hands messed up. The journey of the process of healing. And, of course, doing the magic. So, no, like, definitely. I feel like this was a nice build-up storytelling. And, again, we was more relaxed on this one. More you had to pay attention to. I mean, I feel like the title says it all. Doctor Strange. This movie was... It was strange. I never seen, like, I don't think it's 3D, but it was more of a dimension and everything like a maze and coming apart and just moving around. That was a lot to deal with. I mean, especially being your first time. Twisty visuals. Yeah, special effects. Like, I didn't see any of this coming. Like, they went above and beyond with the special effects, in my opinion. Like, I was more of surprised and in shock. Because, again, I never seen the way they did this with the effects. I never seen it like that. So it was more like, what the heck? What is really going on? But again, another superhero we explored, we got to know. And you know, like I said, he was selfish at the beginning, and you've seen that. It was more of his pride and selfish, and you know, his confidence was just up there. And it's amazing to have confidence, but when you feel like you're better than everybody else, you start to have to humble yourself. And when he lost his hands, it was like, yeah, okay, now I have to deal with this, you know, I have to get used to this. And then when he went to the temple, the place, it was more of, this is going to humble me. And I felt at the end, it really did humble him in so many ways. Like, I felt like the old him wouldn't have did that. But since he went through this process, he started to be more humble and seeing the bigger picture, you know, of being a hero, of living life as with magic. Because at the end of the day, she said you can go back to your regular self, you can have your hands back, you become that surgeon again. He didn't want to. He wanted to continue what he was doing. Now let's talk about, what was his name? Baron? Mordo? Correct me. Mordo. Yeah, so what was his deal at the end? Like, get real, sir. What was your deal at the end? Wong. He was too uptight. He didn't laugh at no jokes to the end. How you pronounce it? Dormammu? No, I'm gonna start calling my kids that because they act just like him. And they destroy me every day. But no, like, overall, it was nice. The villains was nice. It was different, though. It was different. I mean, since it was a little different, I'd probably rate this a good 70, 80 out of 100. But overall, it was nice. I felt like the storytelling was nice. It could have had more of a build-up, but since it was just special effects and more of that I was surprised with, I felt like that was more of what made this movie. And we spotted Stan Lee in here like we always do. I love that he put himself in all his movies. How amazing is that? So the Sorcerer Supreme, protect the earth against magical and mystical threats. So yeah, he was just a different type of character, a different type of hero. Someone that needed to heal, that need help. And magic was put upon him and he made it happen. He made it happen. And not only that, but the cape, the cloak, like, it attached itself to him. It was there for us, our darkest days. Like, no, really, it did come in hand. It did. I feel like that was nice too. Okay, so another movie we can check off the list. We explored it. Put your opinions down below. Don't forget to smash like button, you guys, and hit that bell and be part of the family. Overall, how do I rate this? A good 70 out of 100. Special effects was there. The action was there. The storytelling, I felt like it wasn't too bad. But definitely a different type of MCU vibe. Make sure you guys put your opinions down below. More movies you guys want me to do, and we can check them off the list.